The lower wishbone is attached to the chassis with 4 bolts and nuts. Hold the bolts inside the chassis as you undo the nuts in the wheel well. After the 4 nuts are removed, you should be able to remove the whole assembly. These wishbones have gone through a lot, which makes sense since they're 50 years old, so they're all grimy and rusty. The hardware was also rusted, so it needed a good amount of effort to remove them. First thing to disassembly is to remove the lower arm cap. I just used a table vise and twisted it off. I then used a chisel to release the end nut from the tab washer. Remove the end nut. And slide out the tab washer. The spacer washer is next to remove. Now slide off the arm. There's also this washer you need to remove, which I forgot to film. Use a socket large enough over the bushing. I used a hammer for this as I didn't have my press yet. This works pretty good, just put a piece of wood underneath the arm like I did here. Do that 4 times and everything should be completely apart. I swung by Crown Customs again to get these arms sandblasted and powder coated. I'm really happy with how these turned out. All the new bushings, washers, and caps were provided by the Alfa Stage 2 suspension kit. Screw in the grease fittings. There should be 2 total. I finally got a proper press, which saves a ton of time. Again, use a socket that matches the outside diameter of the bushing and carefully crank the press. Make sure everything is square and you'll start to see the bushing slowly go down into the arm. There's a beveled edge inside the arm that stops the bushing, so you'll definitely know when to stop. Put a little grease so things will easily slide on. Slide the washer back in. Make sure the beveled side faces the inside. Slide the arm back in or use a rubber mallet to help you out. Spacer washer goes in. A little bit of grease. Slide the tab washer on. And screw on the end nut. Torque it to 60 to 65 foot-pounds. I used a screwdriver and a hammer to press in one side of the lock washer. I put a healthy amount of grease to keep things compact inside there. Put the end caps back on. Again, do this 4 times and that's pretty much it. I also replaced all the hardware with zinc 8.8 grade hardware. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.